Greetings to Brigid's Place at Christ Church Cathedral in Houston, Texas, and to all of you who are assembled. My name is Desmond Mbilo Tutu. I send my congratulations and encouragement to all of you as you gather for this interfaith event. I'm told that Houston is the most racially, culturally, and ethnically diverse city in the United States, and your presence is evidence of that diversity. It is my hope that despite the differences you might experience, you'll be unified in your common desire to seek justice, peace, and goodwill among all peoples in Houston and elsewhere. I believe that diversity is absolutely necessary for deepest community, regardless of where you are or which groups of people you represent. Your strength is in your very diversity and in the common causes you pursue, working together to save our world. I also hope that you may become lasting friends. I speak to you as a Christian, but I know that God is clearly not a Christian. Accidents of birth and geography determine to a very large extent to which faith we belong. The chances are very great that if you were born in Pakistan, you're a Muslim, or a Hindu if you happened to be born in India, or a Shintoist if it is Japan, and a Christian if you were born in Italy. We must acknowledge people of other faiths for who they are in all their integrity, being ready to learn from one another, not claiming that we alone possess all truth and that somehow we have a corner on God. The supernatural and divine reality we all worship in some form or other transcends all our particular categories of thought, of imagining, because that divine reality is infinite and we are forever finite. We shall never comprehend that reality completely. So we should share all the possible insights and be ready to learn from religions other than our own. God's concern is for all God's children and for all of God's creation. To claim God exclusively is to make God too small, and in a real sense is blasphemous. God is bigger than any one religion and cares for more people than, for example, Christians only, if only for the reason that Christians are quite late arrivals on the world scene. God has been around since even before creation, and that is a very long time. Isn't it obvious that any one religion does not have a monopoly on virtue, on intellectual capacity, on aesthetic know-how? And wonderfully, it does not matter. Is God dishonored that Mahatma Gandhi was a Hindu who inspired others with his teachings of Satyagraha, including Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in his civil rights campaign? Is God dishonored that the Dalai Lama is a great adherent of Buddhism with his deep serenity and profound reverence for life? Of course not. Christianity, Judaism, and Islam all believe that human beings are created in the image of God and are in a relationship with that God. Each of these religions, in its intrinsic nature, compels its adherents to be people who strive for justice and for peace and for goodness. We put our religions into disrepute if we do not stand up for the truth, if we do not stand up for justice, if we are not the voice of the voiceless ones, if we do not stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. So, as you enjoy your time together, whether at a women's Seder or a women's pink iftar or some other interfaith gathering, my hope is that you discover the many common threads that bind you together. In so doing, you will be repairing the world that badly needs to be healed. Tikkun Olam in Judaism. In your interactions with others, you will yourself become a more complete human being. Ubuntu, as we say in my country. I send you my blessings, my gratitude, and my best wishes as you participate in this important work. God bless you.